you decided to come here instead of me going to Stella Maris. By the way, I'm Father Ernie Montuerto, and I have here another Carmelite, a lay Carmelite, Romy Manuel. He belongs to the community of OCDS of Saint Teresa of the Holy Face in Fairview, Quezon City. Mga taga-Fairview sa inyo. And we have also with me now Brother Roy from Singapore. He's studying, pursuing his master's degree at the Ateneo de Manila, pursuing study on pastoral psychology. Psychology study. So when I was asked to share with you something about prayer, and specifically meditation and contemplative prayer, seryoso kaya sila sa meeting. But I learned from Freud and OCDS also, from the St. Edith's Time community, Makati. You met already, Freud, Torres. I don't call them brother or sister, the late Carmelites. I just call them by their first name, nickname. So when Freud requested for a priest, and I think he gave several names to him, and the first name that you contacted was me, through Vivienne, the one in charge of the crib and our all-around secretary in this parish. So he asked me if I could be available to give a follow-up talk, actually, for you who have attended the Congress. All of you attended the Congress on Prayer, most of you. So I was saying to myself, there's really that deep thirst for spirituality, for deep prayer life, for contemplative life in our church. Not only among Courage, but in other groups. But I think this is a special group, as what we have discussed, heavily. And so I made myself available. Why would I refuse you? This is our apostolate. This is our ministry. This is the charism of Carmel to promote deep spirituality life, deep interior life, and deep prayer life. So, nandito ako ngayon sa inyo to make myself available. But then when I was preparing for this, siyempre, honestly, I have apprehensions. This is my first ministry, my first encounter with your group. Pagka first encounter, siyempre, kayo siguro, yung pari niyo, mukhang stricto, and I was even branded in the past, di ba, as homophobic. Muntik na natin hindi magkagulit dahil sa akin. Kasi ang tingin niya sa akin, homophobic ako. And I tell you, probably as we go on with this relationship, you get to know more about me. I hope this will not be the end of our encounter. So, first encounter with you, it's a new ministry for me. And so I'm asking the Lord, are you sending me to this group, to these people? No, if it is yes, then I'm just offering myself. But you also have to pray with me. I was telling Edwin, we have to pray over it, and then let's discern if that's the movement of the Holy Spirit. And the way I was observing you on your prayer, I thought, wow, I think this is a very prayerful group. Tama kaya ako? This is a prayerful group. Nagkatawa kayo. If you have been doing this every day, sabi ko, mas prayerful pa to kaysa sa mga Carmelites, you know? Anyway, so still, sabi ko, there is that call for me to touch base with you, to encounter you, to know you, and see what God would want me to do. How God will use me as His instrument for your community. And of course, like in the gospel, that we are reflecting this Sunday, the 14th Sunday, ordinary Sunday, it is the offer of peace. And but what peace is that? that Jesus would like his emissaries, his instruments to be offering to people. I will have my seat. Have you attended the Mass already? Yes. But I'll have my Mass at 6:15. So this is a very basic thing that I would want to offer you this afternoon. I even entitled it Prayer 101 and St. Teresa's Way of Prayer. I decided to do this on my own because we need to do a little leveling before I go to deep prayer, meditation, and contemplative prayer. So for this afternoon, it would be a very basic thing about prayer. But I will try to locate or to identify key elements from the Catholic Compendium of Catholic Catechism, CCC. I'll try to pick up or draw out basic elements that you would also see in our way of prayer, the Teresian way of prayer. Now, forgive me if I will be sharing with you Teresian way of prayer because I'm a Teresian Carmelite friar, OCD. This is my life, this is my prayer. And the same thing if you would ask Romy and Brother Roy. They would also be sharing the same way of prayer. Gusto ko kayong makilala isa-isa. Si Edwin lang ang kilala ko. I hope next time kahit papel lang. Ako, kilala pa Father Ernie. And I hope I could get to know you. Akala ko mga isang daan kayo eh.
We wish.
I don't know why I offered this place for you. No? Diba? I don't know your place in Stella Maris. You meet there once a month. Diba? Siguro, from time to time, I welcome you to be in this place. No? For as long as I am the superior of this house, you can avail of this facility. So, let me start with something so basic. We start with our basic questions. We go to our experience. Nandun ako sa likod kanina, pumunta ako sa likod. Of course, I was praying, but I was also looking at him. So, during moments of prayer here, and I suppose prayer is part of your life, your spiritual life. So, what significant experiences occurred to you during moments of prayer, now and in the past? And to follow up that question, what do you need to know to enhance or help you grow in your prayer life? I'll give you a few minutes to reflect on this. And then let's do some sharing on your experience of